What's up, guys? Welcome to day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas. If you're new, welcome. If you've been tuning in to the last few days, welcome back. For anyone that hasn't been here, we hope that you tune into the last 4 because they've been really good conversations. We have talked about gratitude. We've talked about what it means to stay tranquilo. We talked about the acts of giving, how to start your day, right? Today, we're going to talk about what we want to finish our day with. What are some of the things to make us feel tranquilo as we go to bed, as we wind down, right? We had a busy day. It was hectic, it was chaotic, whatever it may be. But you know what? Now's our time to unwind. An unwinding process is very key to good sleep. It's good to lingering into the next following day, right? By having a good routine as you finish and you go to bed, you want to have something that's going to set you up for success in the following day and the day after that and the day after that, right? It's a continuous process. So what are some of the 5 things that you can do to kind of unwind, relax, and kind of just stay tranquilo, right? So a lot of them may be repetitive as to what you do to start your day, but the intention as to how and why you do it are very different. So first thing is a journaling session. Again, why journaling is so important. It's a release. It's a way to kind of just disconnect and put your thoughts onto paper. You know, whether it's a business idea, whether it's what went on in the day, it's just an effective way to kind of release. So for me, what I like to do when I do my journaling session at night is reflect on the day, right? In the beginning, when I started my to-dos and I put the tasks that I wanted to achieve, what were my intentions to the day, I asked myself, did I achieve that? Did I achieve what I wanted to in that day? Did I fall short in anything that I wanted to do? Did I live with the intentions that I had set for myself in that day, right? And it's a gauge to see and keep yourself accountable for that day. You know, you don't have to be upset if you didn't do it, but it does take a level of discipline to do the things that you're supposed to be doing and the things that you set yourself out to achieve. So make sure that you write down, hey, I did this, hey, I didn't do this, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. We'll make sure it happens tomorrow, right? Or the next day. But you have to make sure it gets done. So having that journal helps with accountability. It helps to realize, okay, I did this. I was able to achieve this today. And if you do check out every single box, you're like, shit, I did that. What more can I do tomorrow? What more can I do the next day? So it's a great way of just kind of scaling where you're at, what you're doing. Are you holding yourself accountable and are you achieving what you want to achieve? The second thing is an evening walk. This is something that I incorporated during COVID and it was awesome. And I didn't think I ever really needed it. You know, it kind of feels old to do, but you know what? It works. I put on a podcast, I put on some chill tunes, and I just walk when that sun's going on, you know, that golden hour, just like that really serene time. I put on my headphones and it's an opportunity for me to relax. It's an opportunity for me to get outside. Maybe I was at the office all day, I was inside doing work, whatever it may be, but it's an opportunity for me to get outside, connect with nature, soak up a little bit of sunlight before the end of the day, and just disconnect, put on a podcast, put on some music, whatever it is that works for you. But just go out there, go for a nice walk. The weather's great this time of the year. If you're in South Florida, if you're up north, that stinks. But it's a great time for everyone to just really disconnect. So an evening walk is a great way to kind of wind down. The third thing is meditation. Again, it's a great way to unwind, practicing relaxing breathing techniques, right? So just taking a deep breath and exhaling out, a deep breath and exhaling out. Those type of practices right before bed are a great technique to really bring down that heart rate, really just kind of let go of any tension that was throughout the day. And that kind of leads into the next one, which is stretching. Stretching is something that majority of us should even maybe start our day with and end our day with. But for me, I like to do it at the end of the day, a really kind of like deep, intense, like hold that stretch for a while, you know, whether it's through yoga poses or just typical, just reach down, touch your toes, let the gravity kind of take you down and release any kinks in your neck, any kinks in your shoulder, any kinks in your hamstring, knees, whatever it may be, even your feet, you know, just having that kind of like wind down process, release the tension, right? Again, it goes back to what we spoke about in the last one. We tend to hold on to tension throughout the day. We hold on to things. We may hold on to things for weeks, right? So this is an opportunity to let go of today, to let go of what was tough today, what may have bothered you today. It's a time to just disconnect. Not to say, hey, forget about it, but in that moment right there, it's not something that you want to carry into your sleep. It's not something that you want to carry with your mind. It's an opportunity to be like, okay, hey, I will release this and I will put it out into the universe and we will figure it out. That's what it's about. It's about always realizing that things will be better. It's about realizing that some things are out of our control that we can't control, right? And figuring out what we can and what we can't control. And we find that sometimes just by moving our body, by stretching. There's something that we were holding on to and be like, shit, I didn't realize I was holding on to this. So stretching is a huge thing to do to help kind of release that tension and to let go. And I've lost count. I think I'm on 5. So if I'm not, I messed up. It is what it is. But the 5th thing is, late in the week, you know what? If you want to have that glass of wine, you want to have that whiskey, you want to smoke that cigar, have that beer, it is what it is, you know? It's about having a balanced approach to life. It's not about being too extreme. It's not about being crazy. It's not about not enjoying life, right? I think there's like a misconnotation that, you know, we have to be super disciplined all the time. It's okay to let go every once in a while. It's okay to have that glass of wine. It's okay to kind of just relax and let go, you know? Life is short, enjoy it to the fullest. So if you want to have, today, I did it. I had a cigar while I did some work because I was like, why not? You know, I was craving it. I wanted to do something chill. I wanted to do something relaxed. And I was okay with it, you know? It's not about doing things every day. It's not about being drastic here or drastic there. If you want to do it, do it. It's okay. It's okay to let go every once in a while. It's okay to have some fun. It's okay to enjoy your life. Don't ever feel guilty for having fun. Don't ever be guilty for living life in your terms and doing the things that you want to do. That is something that I take home every single day. So for whatever, that's maybe a hybrid. You don't have to apply it, but if for whatever reason, this is your thing, you know, this is your, I don't even know what you want to call it, but this is your opportunity to say, hey, you know what? You're right. I will have that glass of wine today, or I will not. But that's a choice that you can make. And just having that choice is freedom. So thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. 5 ways to kind of unwind. The previous one was 5 ways to kind of start your day. So let me know what you guys think. If you're new, definitely check out our other episodes. Check out the podcast. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on YouTube. You name it. You could find it anywhere. So thanks for tuning in. Share with friends. Share with family. And we'll see you next time. Later.